What's good, y'all? It's your boy Church Boy V back with another video. I'm here like I promised. We doing top 5 favorite Saturday morning cartoons from WB Kids today. I think y'all gonna enjoy this lineup. Now this was hard because WB Kids turned into the CW Kids. The thing is, I don't know what time frame that happened, so I have to go back and look and like, wait a minute. What year? Because WB Kids, or Kids CW, that was called, actually started way before I was born. I think 95, 94, 95. It started in the early 90s. So I have to really look for me when I was watching, because I was born in the late 90s. So I was like, wait a minute, let me go see. So I found what I was looking for, and I think y'all gonna enjoy this. But y'all let me know in the comment section, was this a good lineup, a good 5, or where you chose something different? So my top 5. Starting at 5, Mucho Lucha. Now Mucho Lucha was a good time at wrestling. It was lighthearted. It wasn't nothing deep. It was lighthearted. You can learn about friendship. You can learn about family in this show. Mucho Lucha was something different. It was something unique. And at the time, I was watching wrestling, so it was up my alley watching Mucho Lucha. Mucho Lucha was funny. Mucho Lucha had pizzazz in it. Mucho Lucha wasn't the greatest show in the lineup, but it was something that will entertain you at the moment until the good stuff came on. The real good stuff came on. So Mucho Lucha had to be number 5 because everything else is like top tier. So number 4, Jackie Chan's Adventures. It was unique in its own way. Jackie Chan voiceover, talking about ancient Japanese history. I think it was real Japanese history. I'm not sure, but it seemed real. But great story telling, great connection with family. And then it was fun because the end credits, Jackie Chan would answer fan questions, or he'd tell a little bit about himself that people might not know. And this was a real good show because at the time, what was it? I think at this time, Jackie Chan was real hot at this time, I believe. I remember a few Jackie Chan movies at the time. I remember him being popular. I don't know if it was I don't know what he was doing I can't remember, but I remember he was real popular at this time with this show. But this was a good show. It actually had some good character developments, had some good moments. It was funny a little bit. Jackie Granddad was funny. Well, Jackie Dad, not Granddad, but Dad. And his niece was funny. I love the villains. I love the villains in this in this show. I think they were really character. The villains, they were interesting. They all had their own little talent and own little thing they had going for them in this show. So that's what I enjoyed about it. Number 3 will have to be Static Shock. Whoop, whoop. First of all, the intro. The intro was fire. Static Shock. Whoop, whoop. He had a good theme song. And this gave Static Shock some shine because DC really didn't talk about Static Shock like this. So this was good to give Static Shock his time to shine, his backstory, this a real good show. Had great character development. A teenager getting powers, going. And Static Shock was one of them shows that you can watch any time of the morning. It was one of them shows that had great villains. Even the villains had their own little arc, their own little story, own little background. I didn't think about Static Shock. He was a black teenager. I was a black child. So it was like, dang, somebody my color out here got superpowers. Because you didn't really know about too many black heroes. You knew about the Black Green Lantern from Justice League. And I think that was it. You know about probably Blade. And I think that was it at the time. But seeing a black superhero was fire. And then Static Shock was real interesting for me to watch because him having powers, battling through school, battling through life with his family. They had great storytelling. They had some good storytelling in this show. Knowing about how I can't remember his real name, but how Static and his dad had a strong relationship, and him battling if he wanted to be one of the good children or hang with the bad crowd. That was real touching for me. I know every boy, every girl, every child life, especially boys, that we go to that threshold, like don't want to be good or don't want to be bad type deal. So this show had great character development, great stories, and it got deep. It got deep. And it was funny because his friend was cool. He was one of them cool friends you can hang out with, one of them cool friends that are real solid. So that's number 3 for me. Number 2 is X-Men Evolution. This was a crazy good show. I think this was for mature. I think it's for teenagers. But I'm a child, but not knowing. But it had like adult type themes to it. It had a little dark, not theme, adult type development of storylines. This had little dark themes to it here and there. But what I loved about this show, you can relate to the characters. You can relate to what they were going through, and you can have sympathy or you can have empathy with any of these characters. They have superpowers. They going through something they never dealt with. Then dealing with the outside world, dealing with each other. So it was like one of them things like, dang, this is real good. Like, I never seen, and this was like one of them things that each of the characters got a little shine, a little backstory. Even the character you really didn't know about. Excuse me. Nightcrawler. I think that was my favorite character in this show. It wasn't kiddish. It was mature. It was a mature show that really had solid storytelling. You can follow through. You can really pay attention. You really be glued to the screen. Now, number 1, come on, man. Batman Beyond. Now, I had a Batman Beyond comic book. It was good. Batman Beyond was real good. It had dark themes. The theme song was weird, a little off to me, but I was a child at the time, so it was weird to me. But Batman passing the torch, man. And this was my first time seeing Batman pass the torch, and it was like, whoa, wait a minute. Batman passing the torch. Batman got old, beat up. He got a cane. Batman can't do much. So him passing the torch was real dope because it showed his character development of, all right, I gotta teach the next generation. I gotta teach the next hero that can watch and protect and do the things that I used to do. He realized that I can't do it no more. I gotta train up the next generation of a hero that can really do this. And for me, it was real good because it was one of the moments that this Batman, the younger Batman, he really go into his powers. He really going through high school with the bullies and stuff like that. And it was like one of them things that, wow. It had some great scenes, it had some great animation. And it was like, man, this is the next level type thing. For me, this was up there with the Batman animated series. And I think it was like the ongoing of that. I believe so. I can't remember. It was a while back, but Batman Beyond, man, was real good. And matter of fact, reading the comic book, it was actually close to the comic book, to be honest. It was stuff here and there that wasn't on point with it, but it was close to the comic book. Cause I had the first one, like not the very first issue, but it was like it was one of the issues that I seen that I can see they got one episode like I think it was the first few episodes. I can see they got it from this comic book type deal. So y'all let me know, man. They have a good lineup. Will you chose any other different? Will you changed it up? Let me know in the comment section, man. Y'all have a blessed one. God, Jesus, Holy Spirit love you. I love you. We out.